Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do another house tour. This is long sold. It's from 5 years ago, but it's from Peter Clark and Company, Estate Agents, 32 Beauchamp Ave. Oh, you guys get on to me every time I say this. Leamington Spa. I don't know, but it looks super adorable from the outside. I love the little arched door here. Looks like we've got these gorgeous windows in it in this one, just like some of the other ones. I like the white too. But yeah, I will link this video in the description along with links over to Patreon. I have been watching a ton of Friday Night Lights over there. I absolutely love it. My new favorite show, hands down. It is for free for season 1 right now over on Patreon. So if you have not done so, go check it out. There's no reason not to. Full unedited videos over there. And then also, I went back to Blackadder season 3 this week. That's been really good. We've got Hugh Laurie on there now, which is really exciting. Still working my way through season 3 of Father Ted. And what else? What else? Oh, I also have to do In-Betweeners movie, the second one. And then I'll be done with In-Betweeners. But kind of been putting it off. I know from kind of what I've come across that a lot of people didn't like the second movie, and I really, really liked the first one. So yeah, I'm riding this high for a little while until I watch that one, and presumably I'm disappointed. Maybe not. Maybe I'll end up liking it, but we'll see. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into this.
Be one of the oldest properties on the street, having wonderful interior accommodation briefly comprising large entrance hallway, 2 reception rooms and utility room to the ground floor. The lower ground floor features a modern kitchen dining room and further formal dining room.
Wait a second. I love the checkered front entry. I've went too far.
Rooms and utility room to the ground floor.
Right there. I love that checkered tile. I love it. When I was young, we lived in this like duplex, and it was an old, really old house, old brick home, 4 stories. There was like a creepy, scary basement, the main floor, the floor with the bedrooms, one single bathroom, and then you had this really pretty attic with all these doors off to the side of it. And anyways, the bathroom had that old black and white tile floor, and I love it.
The lower ground floor features a modern kitchen dining room and further formal dining room. Guest WC.
That door color was really pretty too. Green is my favorite color. This is a pretty entry too. Again, don't mind the hall entry when it's like nicely decorated.
And laundry. To the first floor are 3 well-proportioned bedrooms and a family bathroom. And to the second floor,
we have a mirror just like that one to the right. That's why I gave that look.
2 further double bedrooms and another bathroom. So we'll start off in this large reception hall. Has stairs rising to the first floor landing and a wealth of original features, including plaster moulding and this beautiful archway here.
It is pretty.
The current owners have kept a lot of the original features in place, and it really does have a wealth of character. We'll start off with the living room on my left.
That mantle is gorgeous. My grandmother, the house that I was just talking about, my grandmother used to live with us. Her and my grandpa actually lived right around the corner in an old brick house as well. These are all like that. It's in West Virginia, kind of close to where the Ritter Park is. And I think there was an oak fireplace like this in 2 of the rooms downstairs of her house with these mirrors and everything. I love them, and I love the built-ins.
Well
Love the
proportioned
windows.
front-facing living room has original feature fireplace with integrated mirror. It's an open hearth fire with tiled surround and timber mantle. We also have integrated timber storage shelves to both sides, 2 central heating radiators and a large sash window to the front elevation. If I just take you around this room, we can spin around here and see there's also an internal door which leads through to the further sitting room. And it is an adaptable space, currently being utilised by the current owners as a sitting room, but it could be a formal dining room if you wished. And we'll go back into the hallway to get into there, just to show you what we have. So, as I say, further sitting room and music room currently.
Cute.
But we have a large picture window to the rear elevation.
That's small though.
2 central heating radiators in here. Again,
Not the
original
room.
feature fire.
But like if you have your entry right here, that's your first room, and this one is right beside, like, and you're already got the window back here. It's pretty small.
Fireplace with open hearth. Wonderful plaster moulded ceiling cornicing and picture rail. Just angle down slightly and I can give you a view out of that rear window. This wonderful south facing rear garden.
Gorgeous garden.
Now we are lawned at the rear. It's wall enclosed to 3 sides.
That is like what I would picture when I'm like, oh yeah, it's like a British garden. That's it, right there. Adorable.
And there is a lockable gated access at the rear of the garden, which leads out onto Morton Street behind. As you can see, sizable reception room this. Let's have another look at that one.
I like that secretary they have over there. And that
Right,
sewing picture.
on we go.
Embroidery.
So, originally when the current owners bought the property, this was the main kitchen for the house. However, they've relocated the kitchen to the lower ground floor level, giving considerably more space, and this then becomes a laundry and second kitchen area. However, it could be adapted to something else.
Oh wow! So this was just a second kitchen. See, I'm not one of, like, I like a nice kitchen. I like it updated and modern. Whereas I like some of it like, oh, what a farmhouse. It just depends how it's done. But like, I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, I need a gigantic kitchen. My mom is. My mom likes a big kitchen, which is ironic because I cook and she rarely cooks. And I'm the one that's in there. But yeah, I think this would work just fine as your main kitchen. Well, if this is like the crappy second kitchen, like, I'm excited to see the updated one.
If you so desired. Currently, we have a range of grey fronted wall and base mounted units with contrasting granite effect work surfaces over, integrated electric hob and fan assisted oven, and there's space for a washing machine at the back there. There's also an inset sink and drainer with chrome monoblock tap, rear facing double glazed window here, and on my left hand side you'll see there's a timber and glazed door which leads down to the rear garden. Now,
Like
there's
the
a stone
glass.
steps there to take you down to the garden, and if I spin around you'll see we also have a doorway which takes us down to the lower ground floor level. Now this has been fully converted and has a further separate entrance to the front elevation. As we spin
Really?
around from this large hallway, we'll go into the formal dining room.
Wow, that's a huge
I'm
table.
doing
I
this
love
with
it.
Discovery because that is the original range cooker that would have been in this house.
Looks like a mission style table. Really?
Some 160 or so years ago, or 180 years ago maybe. We've got a double glazed window to the front elevation. Sorry, I do apologise, single glazed window to the front elevation, but it's a bay window to the front, providing ample natural light. 2 central heating radiators. There's that incredible range cooker. As I say, this was an original feature of the home and still in working order. I'm told the
Well, that's cool. My other grandmother, her basement was like huge, and she had it set up to where like one corner of it had like her canned goods and stuff like that, and shelves or jars of stuff. And then we also had a pool table down there, and then she had her um laundry, but in the far corner of it that she actually had, it didn't work. And it wasn't like hooked up, but she had an old stove like this. And I always wanted to piddle around with that thing when I was young.
Or even tools to go with it, which is a really lovely and charming feature of the property. As you can see at the moment, we have dining table for 8, maybe even 10 people quite comfortably. And if I...
This buffet is gorgeous. That reminds me of my great grandma's and my grandmother.
spin around to the rear, you can see into the kitchen dining room.
I like that table.
So it's a modern kitchen dining room, providing ample informal dining space for 4 to 6 people. We have a
This
range
is
of
nice.
light grey.
I love how you guys just have like your windows and your doors open. You were telling me that like you don't really have like the type of bugs that would like that come in. That's so nice. Like you would be able to do that here. Like within 5 minutes, you'd have flies, you'd have Lord knows what, everything. Everything would be in the house. Ladybugs. We already get ladybugs in the house. But I like this. I like the gray. This is cute. Really cute.
Coloured wall and base mounted units with contrasting work surfaces over. A range of integrated appliances including Bosch double oven, integrated dishwasher, Neff halogen hob, and there's also an integrated fridge and freezer. On my left there's a stainless steel sink and drainer with chrome monoblock tap, and if I spin around you'll see yet another feature fireplace. You may have noticed we also have rear facing windows and access door leading straight out onto the rear terrace. I'll give you another sneak peek of this fantastic garden, but we are going to go upstairs before we go outside. So it really is a little oasis in the centre of Leamington. Right, on we go. Up to the first floor, so we'll go back through the dining room, but before we get there, I must tell you that at the far end of the hallway there, on the right hand side is the guest WC, and straight ahead of you, you've got a further laundry with space for a tumble dryer and another fridge freezer if you wanted. That also has external access out onto the rear garden as well. Spinning around, you'll see to the front lockable timber and glazed door which leads out onto the front courtyard, which has stone steps then leading up to the roadside. So up to the ground floor or upper ground floor level. And we're back in the entrance hall. If I spin around here, the camera's just angled down a little bit, there we go. So split level first floor landing, starting off with a family bathroom. This comprises a 3-piece white suite with low level WC, pedestal wash hand basin and panel bath with mixer tap and shower head attachment. There's a fixed glass screen, wood laminate flooring and ceramic tiling to all splashbacks. We also have in here side facing window as well, which looks out onto the rear garden. So as I said, it's a split level first floor landing, up a few more steps and we have the main section of the landing itself. 3 bedrooms on this floor, 2 large doubles and a 3/4 room currently being used as a study. We'll start off with the master bed. This is
Love that chest.
a large double room, currently housing full-size double bed, quite a lot of furniture.
I love the blue tile on the fireplace. That's gorgeous.
This is a large double room, currently housing full-size double bed, quite a lot of furniture here in all fairness.
It's a good
And you've got room
size.
for a chaise lounge as
Good
well.
size.
There's also a large double built-in storage wardrobe, original feature fireplace, and this wonderful sash bay window to the front elevation. This gives you lovely views up and down Beauchamp Avenue.
Nice.
It really is one of Leamington's premier residential streets, this. As voted by the Times newspaper. Right, on we go. Back onto the landing, sitting next to us here, bedroom 2. Another generous double room. Again, feature fireplace in the centre there. 2 double-fronted built-in storage wardrobes and a large sash window to the rear elevation. From here,
I like those curtains.
get elevated views over that wonderful garden. See if I can see. There you go. And you can see all the neighbours' gardens are in fantastic shape as well.
So cute.
Right, so stunning double room, 2 double built-in wardrobes and another original feature fireplace. Third and final bedroom on this floor is actually bedroom 5. So this is the smallest bedroom in the house. It still measures over 10 foot by over 9 foot. Again, as you'd expect, original feature fireplace. And as I said earlier, this room is being utilised as a home study. You do have this wonderful Turkish-style arched window at the front.
Oh,
Gives
that's
fantastic views
gorgeous.
out to Beauchamp Avenue.
I didn't even notice that window. That's pretty. How the it arches up at the top. I mean, it is small, but if it was for like a kid's room, even how they have it, an office, or just a guest room with an extra little single, I mean, that works, right?
But this room is a large single. It could accommodate a double bedroom, a double bed as a guest room, but it's a good single, great nursery because it's right next to the master bed, or it makes a fantastic home study. Right, on to the second floor. Now up here, as I said, we have 2 well-proportioned double bedrooms and a further bathroom. The landing also has a rear-facing window, which throws loads of natural light in here. We'll start off with the larger of the 2 bedrooms, currently being utilised as a single, but as you can tell, it is a big room. It could easily accommodate a double bed. Again, mirroring bedroom 5 downstairs, you've got this wonderful arched window to the front elevation.
Nice.
And if I spin around, you can see you've got built-in storage cupboards on the left-hand side. Ignoring the freestanding wardrobe, it's just on the left-hand side there, built-in storage cupboards. And a lot of furniture in here, but easily take double bed.
These people have as much stuff as we do.
Sitting right alongside this, we have family bathroom number 2. Again, a white suite featuring low-level WC, dual flush, and pedestal wash hand basin, and a panel bath, again with a chrome mixer tap and shower head attachment. Vinyl flooring and ceramic tile to all splashback areas. Right, there's also a Velux window in there as well, so you have got ventilation and natural light. Bedroom 4. So there are 5 bedrooms in total, but this is the 4th largest bedroom.
I love the little fireplaces.
We have a double bed in here at the moment. Original feature fireplace. And there's plenty of space for chest of drawers as well as wardrobes. And if I just spin the camera around, you can see just how much space we do actually have in here. Incredible views out of the rear. I don't know if we'll be able to see that with this camera. There we go, over the rooftops of Leamington heading south. So I think that's St Peter's Church off on the right hand side. I can just see in there in the distance. So, just to recap, 5 very spacious bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, guest WC, 3 reception rooms, kitchen dining room, utility and laundry, arranged over 4 floors. There is an enclosed lower ground floor courtyard garden to the front elevation, whilst to the rear we have a south-facing lawn and wall enclosed rear garden with gated rear access onto Morton Street. Now, as promised, I'm going to show you out into the rear garden and then we'll finish the tour. So, back we go to the lower ground floor level, through the formal dining room and out through the kitchen diner. Now, as I said, there is also rear access from the utility, which is via stone steps, which are just on my right hand side. You'll see those there. And there's also rear access from the laundry room through that door on the right hand side there. The door on the left is actually a little storage area underneath the stairs, so it's ideal space for garden tools, lawnmower and things like that. And here we have it, beautiful, wall enclosed, south facing, private lawned rear garden, right in the heart of Leamington Town Centre. The sun's come out for us as well, and the birds are singing. So let's have a little look around. On my left hand side, I have a little water feature there.
Cute.
As I say, we've got wall enclosures to all three sides. We're about 6 foot on the right hand side, around 5 foot on the left, somewhere in the region of about 8 foot to the rear. At the bottom of the garden, you can see a newly installed timber and glazed greenhouse, whilst to the rear right hand side is a lockable access gate which leads through to a residents only lockable walkway which leads out onto Morton Street, and that is lockable, so just to reiterate that. So let's just spin you around. Okay, wait for the camera to come into view and you can see the rear elevation. So there is scope for further expansion on this property if you wish. Everyone else has come out even further, so there is room to do that. But it is a rather beautiful home. So, number 32, Beauchamp Avenue, Leamington Spa, available.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. I almost feel like if the kitchen, if you have that like smaller kitchen upstairs, the original kitchen, I would almost, if you were doing the renovations anyway, I think I would have turned that into a bathroom. Like a bathroom that had, of course, they had the washer and dryer downstairs too. I think they had an extra utility. If not, maybe even so, I would almost want to just add a bathroom in place of where that kitchen was, since you probably have you have the water hookups and stuff there already. I just feel like that would be, of course, there were a lot of bathrooms already in the house, but I don't know. You got 2 kitchens. Really, really gorgeous. Gorgeous house. That garden is something else. Tons of bedrooms. Way bigger than I thought it would be. I mean, it's not like a really wide house. It's not very deep. But gosh, they got a lot in there, don't they? Really beautiful. Love those fireplaces. Those little tiny ones that are up in the bedrooms. I've seen those in some of the other videos that we watched. I just think those are the cutest thing. I don't think I've ever seen that here. Usually you have like the full place, the full size fireplaces, usually in like a master, in like older homes. But wow, it's just so cute. So cute. Really love that one. I'm sure it went for a ton, and that was 5 years ago that this was on here. But I'm pretty sure that's like an expensive area. And then, you know, what he was saying, like the other houses have gone and extended further back, that you could do that too if you wanted to. I don't know what else you would need in there. But wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous home. Loved it. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did and you're enjoying me checking out these houses and canal boats and townhomes and all this stuff, hit the like button, hit subscribe, share, comment, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. You want me to look at some more boat houses? You want me to look at some more houses? Let me know particular areas. If you want me to look back in Scotland, if there's other areas across England or Britain or I don't know, Ireland that you want me to look at, let me know. I don't know. I just kind of look at whatever pops up, whatever I find, whatever looks interesting. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I love looking at these houses anyway. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hype, comment. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, have an awesome weekend, guys. Thanks for watching.